Sound is on.
Oh, sound is on.
Sound is on. They want to see you, not me.
We have Mr. Bumble here. Can you guys see him?
Let's go.
Scott and
Yes, let's go do some
Bumble.
more.
He looks great. He's doing great. Oh, falling off. Nora was here this week too. She looks awesome. They're all doing well. It was a nice warm day. It's nice and warm. All the dogs are happy.
He must have his beta.
Yeah, Tito is very interested. He's just like, no, I just want to talk to you instead of eating. He's a funny boy. He reminds me of Bolt a lot. Hi, how are you?
She's feeling better.
Good. Good.
She was a good girl at the restaurant the other night. I'm
Oh,
told.
was she?
I'm told.
Oh, good. She's very
Perfect
good.
dog. Beautiful dog.
She's a good girl. Let's see. Rue was really good today. We worked on her downstay. She still gets a little antsy in the car, but much better. Yeah, it's very warm. Very warm today. Not complaining though. Nova's gotten a lot more confident. We went to TJ Maxx. She's a lot more confident, which is very nice, finally. And then Rigel, we went to Tractor Supply. We saw a bunch of other dogs and she did pretty well. We'll work on that a little bit more. Handsome Bumble. Can you guys see him? Oh yeah, you can kind of see him. Yeah. What else?
What do you think?
Then Pluto and I, we went to Crosby's. Hello, Nora. She did well. She did really well. All those ladies are all good. And then Rabbit was the best today. She's come a long way. She can finally, she's a poo, and she can finally keep it together and do really well. She's a little nosy, but she's come a long way. I was really proud of her. What else can I tell you? Any questions for me?
In the summer.
My allergies are terrible. I'm not sick.
Bumble. Hey. Okay, here. Here, go.
Thank you, Kari.
Come on here.
We gotta educate him a little bit. Bumble.
Was that guinea hens? Probably, yeah, they're very loud. They're very loud. That was probably the noise. It's okay, Zine.
Bumble.
Yeah, they're very, very loud. If anyone wants anything to send, we could use some Fortiflora. We were looking for some earlier, but we didn't have any.
Honey.
Honey.
Honey, honey bunny, get out of the way.
Bumble, come.
Good girl. Get out of the way. Good girl. You're good. You're in the way. Want to say hello? Oh, you say hello. Say my tail's almost better. Almost there. You just gotta leave it alone.
Zena, come here. Zena. Hey, come here. Come here. Let me see you. I want to see you.
Can I show you this? You gotta see it. It's good.
Honey, go. Go that way, bunny. Go this way, bunny. Honey, go ahead. Good girl. Good girl. Oh. You want to call Zena that way?
Zena.
Will you?
Zena.
No, that's better.
Hi, Zena. Oh, there you go.
Commotion. But yeah, all the dogs are doing really well. They're all happy for the warm weather. They love laying. Honey, bunny. Honey, stay over here. Good girl. Good girl. Stay over here. You're good. They all love laying on the Caranda beds out in the sun. I gotta grab more for Honeymoon Hill because Kanga and Oreo were just sprawled out in the dirt yesterday. How's Sophia? Sophia's good. She's home with my mom. She's doing well. Her cysts on her feet are better. Honey, bunny. Good girl. Thank you. Her cysts are better on her feet, which is nice. They said they were from allergies, but it looked like a wart that bubbled up in between her toes and then would bleed and just puddle up in her foot, and they hurt. But they're better. Once we soaked them, and then she had an antibiotic, so they're doing better. Honey, bunny. Good girl. Good girl. But those are doing better, but they definitely hurt her and irritated her. So hopefully they'll stay away. Special memories of Merlot. Oh, I know. Very sad about Merlot. She was, I don't know, not that I can think of, but she was a really good mom and she was very sweet. She was very sweet. Will you tell Bumble's family? Bio BC said they got earrings and they're beautiful.
Oh,
Excellent.
thank you.
They said thank you.
She's the customer of the decade.
What else? Oh, I missed something. Bumble said, yeah, he did. Yeah, Marilla was very sweet. She was funny. Like Luna, she would paw at you to pat her. She was very sweet. But she had a good life. She was a good girl. Depends what they're panicking over. Depends what it is. Let me think for a second of an example. Like if it's a crowd or something, just get them to settle and stand there, or put them in a downstay to get them to settle, and they'll get over it. If you stand there for a bit and make them just fight through it and get over it. But yeah. All right. Anything else? Oh, good, for new Coranda beds. That's exciting. That will be nice. They'll be happy instead of laying on the dirt. All right. You ready?
I am. I was in the Saugus Home Depot.
Oh, you were?
Yes, I know them well, you know.
You do?
At least because that barn fire, you probably were you?
I remember the story, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I was in on that. And it was that Saugus, that Home Depot that helped me. And the woman who manages it remembers it.
Oh.
And so I got talking to her about the Great Danes, etc. And I said, we have a Dane here in Saugus. Yeah, I've never seen it. Well, someday if you have nothing to do, stop into the Home Depot.
Yeah, my dad's there all the time.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, they're not interested in your dad, they're
No,
interested in your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, at any rate,
All right.
she wants to come up and, volunteer and things. And she's a manager of the Home Depot. You'd be nice to her.
Yeah,
Because
I
you
could
might,
stop in there, yeah.
she might have extra things that they do all the time.
Yeah.
Washing machines, they have extra things.
Yeah.
Dented things, paint,
Yeah. I'll stop by there.
So stop by.
Yeah, I
and say,
will. All right.
Okay? Hey, Luigi. It's the time.
Hey, what?
It's the time. I'll even give you a chair of your own.
Oh, I don't have any snacks or anything.
You need a snack?
No, I'm good.
I got cookies in my pocket.
Oh, here, you got two chairs of your own.
Oh, okay.
That one, and then I can have
No phone.
the purple one.
I've no phone before.
You wanna try one? Might be all beef. I doubt it.
I had enough beef today for today.
I bet you have. It's enough to make you vegetarian.
Smells roasty.
What?
Smells roasty.
I bet you can.
You have a water?
I have water
I left mine in my car, so I have to go get
in the car. The car's parked down on the street, right? There we go. Now, I'm organized.
Who's over there talking?
Ben does that. He's a top.
Bentley's good boy.
Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I have it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have it. I'll be right back.
Oh, there's another one of these. Well, I don't know whether it is or not. Yesterday I got two really nasty letters from somebody with pink envelopes. Looks like the same thing. Yeah, it's the same letter telling me I'm terrible. Well, can't help it, guys. Can't help it. Have a job to do.
All right.
There we go. Okay. Okay, this is from Mass General Hospital. Probably it's a letter from somebody, I don't know. You can have that.
Oh, thank you.
Medical report.
Don't need that. Come on, honey. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Okay.
I gave you biscuits before.
It's way over there.
Here, I'll get it.
No, I can almost. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to have to give up putting on a seatbelt. I just have to get a note from my doctor, I guess. I don't know. My shoulder doesn't work that direction anymore.
I can spell.
Yeah, you're not very concerned. You're just not concerned enough. Here we go. Another payment enclosed. Pat Rowen. Sammamish, Washington? That's a new name, isn't it? Well, thank you very much. It doesn't say anything about chicken, Rick. There you go. That's a plain old ocean. It's absolutely wonderful.
Process.
Put that in there.
Oh, can I borrow it for a second? I'm gonna need the name.
What?
I need the name on my check. Thank you. There we are.
Well, it certainly is, Princess.
And this is for Carlene.
Sammamish, what's that? Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Okay. And dear Carlene, here's some more donation money from the jewelry sale. Happy to say that we are running now on the fundraising store, Service Dog Project. Bumble, that's you guys.
That's
Oh,
you
wow. That's,
Awesome.
That's from
Yeah,
you guys.
Incredible. Thank you guys.
Incredible is right. Wow.
It's our pleasure.
Well, isn't that fun? Can't wait to raise more in the mission. Thanks for Scott and Lynn. Isn't that lovely? I'm going to put that all in here so that she remembers where it came from.
Yes, you too. You too. Down to the Bumble.
Okay.
Holy poly.
And then we have Tuturo A. Oh, well, that's funny. I don't think so. Brooklyn, New York?
Can you zoom the camera out a little bit?
What? What's the problem now?
All I can see is you.
Oh, what a shame. They left you out of the game. Well, move closer to me, honey.
Well.
Don't get fresh.
Well.
Of course I did. Of course they did block the dog.
Sidle on over.
There we go. You got it.
There you are.
We have both you and the dog.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right, and Lynn and Scott too? Okay. Kind of.
Okay, you can have it.
Oh,
Hey, Lamega. Here.
Honey, are you doing good? Oh, thank you. That's the nicest little
I think this is the guy I talked to.
Hey, honey, I got a pocket full of biscuits for you. I've got one. Honey, I've got one right here. Honey, look here.
I think I talked to him on the phone.
Look here.
Okay. And then we
Was
have,
that an application or?
what?
Was that an application?
It was an inquiry.
An inquiry.
We're not allowed to say application. Chevy Chase.
Inquiry.
That could be a nice thing. We find out what the heck. There you go. Service Dog Project. To whom it may concern, enclose a contribution service dog project in the amount of $500. Contribution is made from the direction of Emily Wojcik. Please note her name and address for credit on this contribution. Well, isn't that beautiful? $500.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Huh, okay. Well, I don't know, oh, you can't have it.
Well, I need the name and I'll give it back to you if you're lucky.
Okay, I'll put it in there, and then you can have that part.
That sounds good.
Okay. Department of Veterans Affairs. Department of Veterans Affairs, Massachusetts.
Leeds, man. I'm not sure where that is.
Okay. Another inquiry. We don't want that. Okay, and then we have this. Fabulegs. Good Lord, I don't know what this is going to be. I don't know what this one's going to be. Except I did hear something about dog blankets out of Fabulegs or something. Oh, it's got dog bones all over it. Well, isn't that cute? Okay. I'll find some sweet young thing to wear those, maybe. Huh, it doesn't say who it's from. Well, thank you. Do something with them.
Where are they?
I think it's tights. We'll get.
I'm good, thanks.
Steve, if you don't mind modeling here before I leave, it'd be nice.
You want me to model it there?
If you don't mind.
I don't think so.
Here, I'll take them over here. Let me see it.
Okay.
Extra question now. How are we doing?
I've been fine. We have any? Hey, we don't have any boxes. Kari,
There weren't any down there, so.
we have boxes today.
Okay.
Nobody got the boxes.
I'll go see.
No, I mean, I checked down here just on the way up and there wasn't anything there.
We got some today.
Did you? Do you want, I can run down here.
No, I'll be glad to. Let me go see.
Take the golf cart.
Are you talking about the mail? Or
No,
the-
here.
Oh, yeah, well, that's all right. I can just do that.
All right. Well, go ahead. Talk to me.
All right, Molly from Indiana, Molly G. And they called her Molly G. Different song.
We're off and running.
Yeah. Caroline, I have to say, I'm really confused about the donkey feeding area. So was I. But now that it's been explained, I think I get it. Okay. You asked us to keep watch over it while you were gone today, but the cam didn't spend much time showing that area. Over the last few days, I've heard you don't want the cams to show the trash bin. Then later, I thought I read that somebody said not to show the cement slab. Could you please clarify what the cameras can show and what they can't? Thanks.
They can show whatever they can see. It's a question of what you can see with the building in the way.
It's all right, then.
I think you can see part of it. I didn't really look today. If you can see where we put in those stall doors, then you can see a lot. There was nothing?
Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I checked.
It's Saturday, so you wouldn't have gotten UPS.
I don't know.
Because I looked several times going through there.
Could have been yesterday, I was thinking. I get confused like that. Is that a box? No, that's yesterday's box. Whatever. Okay, so back to the cement slab.
Yes, please elaborate.
Basically, we're going to bring up the two hay feeders. There are two of them there. Bring them up onto the slab so that when the donkeys are standing there eating, they're standing on the concrete and not making mud. So hopefully, they will just have to walk across the mud and up. So they're not standing there going like this all day. What?
Question. So where on the slab are the feeders going to go?
Right where the dog where those wooden doors are?
In front of them or
No,
behind them?
no, next to them.
Oh, on either side?
Yeah, on either side.
Okay, all right.
Either
okay.
side, those wooden doors. Those
Go
wooden
back.
doors will be one side of the hay feeder
Okay,
to hold the hay in the feeder.
that's a new concept.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Ben? Come on.
Come on, Bentley, no,
No?
no, get up on that.
Oh, you want to go see Bumble? No, you stay over there.
That would not be a good thing.
Yeah.
He's sneaky that way. Yeah,
Talking then,
yeah.
talking.
Hey, honey. Okay,
And the doors are there.
and the doors are there.
There will be one door
Those were
there.
heavy suckers, by the
Those are
way.
heavy suckers, and they are going on rollers. The one door that will open will go on a roller. And instead of having the door there, I'm gonna have that thing that's in the barn that has this, it's an iron,
Oh, the iron gate that's in the
the
first
iron
stall.
gate that's got the loop in it where they
Yeah.
can stick their neck through.
Okay.
That's the plan. And it's all held together with hay strings. Probably will be that way 10 years from now.
I think it's nice because people that have not had access to them
Honey,
recently will have better access to them.
Much better
now.
access.
Yeah. And I think
Much better
a lot-
access.
A
And
lot of people
the
do
10
too.
feet in front of that hay feeder, which you can't see, is going to get that lovely purple table from the tea tent that nobody uses. The table and the two chairs, they're very nice. That's going to go in the corner of that new donkey feeder so people can sit there and enjoy the donkeys. Have you any other question about it?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Next problem.
Moving on. Blah, 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 blah. Did Humble see, I think she meant Punky, I think it's Bumble, see Olivia? Yes, he did.
Absolutely.
He did. Yeah, do you want
Had a nice little visit with Grandma Olivia, and she brushed out his coat with
Zoom room.
a Zoom broom, so he's looking all nice and shiny.
You can get those online or something, can't you?
What happened to our shiny thing? Is that next to him?
It's right here.
It's right over.
Cool.
You gotta work
do
on that.
something, Moni.
I'll tell you why, because the other day we had a disaster here with her tail. We
Right.
tried to put a collar on her and she flipped out. So they gotta get used to that kind of stuff. So even if you don't use it at all, somehow figure out how to get it up near him, leaning against him right there would be fine, whatever.
He gets over things very quickly.
Well, you work on it. That'd be good. Go ahead. Next.
Okay, Joan Chandler says, I think those sweaters are for the dogs.
These?
Maybe they're not tights, maybe they're for the
No,
dogs.
it looked like,
They look like shirts.
yeah, it looks like a shirt.
Nobody with dog shirts.
But they could be dog shirts.
No,
I
it
think
is for
they are
dogs.
They are dog shirts.
I've heard about them being for the
Oh,
dog.
that's cute. Cause this is a,
That
this
means
is
I don't
a,
have to try them on?
no, no.
Oh, good.
You can if you want.
Well, yeah, I'll try one.
Because it
Some
is, it
leggings
says
you
it's
can
an
borrow.
XX large and I thought,
I
Try,
that doesn't look like an
try
XX.
Sizzle. Get her over.
Get another one out for Sizzle.
Oh, he isn't. They're cute as a button.
You gotta stretch it out.
There's no front and back, there's no,
Well, I think the longer part would be the top for the back.
Come say goodbye.
I'll tell you, it's a great thing around here where they gotta send you directions on how to put on a shirt.
okay, so the long part's the back?
Yeah.
Okay,
Because that would cover the dog's hips.
okay.
So much work.
Oh, cover my hips too, great. All right,
You don't stretch it out.
it's a little tight. Well, it's stretchy, so I think it'll stretch back. Oh man, it's a little tight. Oh, God.
Well, that's very wonderful. There we go. You look like a good dog.
Covering your tail.
All right, I'll take that biscuit now, Kari. All right, I'm not gonna make it through milk. Kari,
Yes.
I need some help. All right, just be quiet.
I'm not
Pull this up over my
Steve, why
head.
don't you do some of this?
Get
first?
back up. Hey, back up. Back.
You need that
Hey,
on camera.
get a bit over here would be very. Carrie. Yeah, now you can undress
I need
it.
a little help. I can't get it off.
You better hold on to that shirt.
Pam do the letter for staying
Oh, man, that looked nice. That reminds me back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Excuse
you
me?
very much.
Too much TMI. Okay.
Did you get one on the dog?
No,
We didn't do that. We'll do that later. Later?
Items.
they're cute. They're really cute.
Isn't it cute? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cute on him.
Oh,
It changed him
I thought you were asking
totally.
for a
It
necklace.
did.
He looked like a Baywatch man or something. From Baywatch.
It
got plenty of them in stock.
Labrador would look lovely on it.
I'd have to make them.
We're doing deals here.
We're designing.
Have at it.
Ah, yeah. All right.
What do we got?
Bone print, BioBC. Bone print are dog shirts. Can't remember what CP sent them. MM Mom, Ohio. Those are for the dogs. They're shirts. Oh, okay. So you're probably right. Don't go away.
What?
They're shirts made of leggings material.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's very
Okay. For wearing
Service dog?
the
That's me. This is Carlene.
We'll go down.
So if you need something, email me,
We'll do.
all right?
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, that looked very well on Steve though, didn't it? I'll explain that. He's gonna like that one. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye.
What did I do?
Those are for the dogs after they finish nursing.
I was just reading that one.
Oh, okay.
They're shirts made of leggings material for the weaning the mamas.
Weaning the mamas. Okay, that's why you complained about it holding your belly in.
I didn't complain. I thought it was actually kind of good.
Oh, okay.
He just needs nipple
Shake.
breakdown.
But yeah.
Okay, next problem.
Yes. Thanks, Lynn.
Moving on. So they should go in the nursery department then.
Yeah. I wouldn't put them in the general
Okay.
shirt category. All right. Well, they got pictures of me. Okay. Anyway. All right. Let's see. Bone print. Joe Marcano. Hi, Steve. Always a great Saturday when you're there. Hey, thank you, Joe. Did you hear that one?
I heard.
Okay, good.
Take anything you can get.
That's right. For Carlene, interesting how your viewers forgot you're allowing us to be part of SDP, so you don't have, but thank you, and viewers and people sometimes forget this. So anyway, thank you, Joe. Crafter, someone posted a few days ago they were sending those are for dogs, not volunteers. Doesn't mean we can't try them.
They're not for
Well.
you.
All right. The dog bone printed items per the CP who sent them are dog vests. Thank you all for reminding us. Crafter, what are your memories? What are your memories? I believe it should be of Merlot. Merlot was an awesome dog.
She was good.
She was a sweetheart.
She was one of our classics.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
She had a good time with Lynn.
Yeah. When she had puppies, I mean, she was just the best temperament, and she was just always very friendly and very mellow.
I don't remember that part.
Oh,
I
do.
can't remember which ones of them were good and which ones weren't.
Oh, she was great. She was great. I love Merlot. She's a great dog. This is up to you, Scott. So, Lila May from Ohio wants to know, can we hear some adventures about Bumble and Scott?
Oh,
Something,
every day is an adventure. The first day that I tried to take him into a men's stall in the bathroom. I'm sure I would love to know what the people were thinking of next to me when I was saying, "Good boy." Okay. Off the floor. Head up. Wait, stay. Come. Get up. Good boy.
That's a good one.
And that is a true story.
That's great.
I bet they had forgot that one.
No,
Was it
okay.
in a restaurant? Or?
The rest area on the turnpike.
Or I'm just wondering what people's faces were like when you went outside. They must have been like,
Well, it didn't really hit me until I got outside, and I'm like, oh, boy.
That's awesome.
Maybe not the place for it.
that's great. That's great.
Funny.
Ducky wants to know when Lynn is gonna hug Bumble.
Liv let me do it today.
All right, there you
But
go.
we're down to 87 days, I think, in the countdown.
M&M Mom. Those are the dog shirts made from legging materials. I sent those. Well, thank you, M&M
Oh,
Mom.
okay.
Those are great, thank you. And they're very comfortable, too.
And they're for the pregnant mommies, right?
What's that?
And they're for the pregnant dogs?
Yes. But
Okay.
that was a
Oh,
good,
that's a good
that was a good
idea.
test.
That's a good job.
Good idea.
Debbie from Florida says Bumble looks so proud.
He is a very proud boy.
He is.
He is a very hard worker. He's a
It's great.
Very pleased
God.
with himself.
godsend and a life changer. He really is.
It's awesome. Swan wants to know if I assembled Annie's bench today. I did not. I apologize, but I just didn't have time. I'll get back to you on that in a little bit. Joan, did Bumble remember he grew up on the farm?
He was having fun running around the field earlier with his sister. I think he's all work now. You know, he's a love when he doesn't have his vest on, but when he has that vest on, he's right down to
Focused
hard
time.
working.
Great. I know when you guys first pulled in and got out, he was just like nose in the air and looking all around, and
Yeah.
he was
It's like
very, very curious.
Danesney land.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. I like that.
Danesby land.
Disneyland. That's good. Thank you, Debbie. Gorgeous. She said happy birthday. Pro Wheel Marge says, hi Scott, Lynn, and Bumble. Lynn, please show your face. I want to see who's behind those hysterical posts on Facebook. Here she is.
Now that she sees me, she knows why I don't post my picture.
Oh, come on. Texas Toast. I don't know if you remember the TV show Hee Haw. Do you remember that?
I do, it's in Nashville.
Hee Haw.
Absolutely.
Vaguely.
Yeah. It says, but they always ended the show with, what's for dinner, Grandpa? Grandpa would then give us the complete menu. I love that. It always made me hungry. I say this because I would love for meal call to end each day with, what do you mean? It would love for. It does end that way. With what's for dinner, Carlene? Seems like a fitting closing. That's great.
I do remember that.
I remember that show.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Howdy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're in the cornfields, remember they pop up out of the cornfields?
Hey, I have one complaint.
Great show.
We drove all this way and there was nothing in the mail from Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda!
Harold and Wanda, what the heck?
We had 5 of them yesterday, didn't we? We had a bunch
There
of
were
them.
several.
Really?
Yeah, there were several back.
What's for supper? Supper's fish day. This is fish day. How'd we do on the fish
A
today?
lot of comments about my
Very
shirt
good.
testing.
She says we did very good.
We'll skip over those.
You'll have to tell some of the compounding pharmacy stories on the camera.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Okay. A few pictures, a few videos, okay. Moving on. Trout says, you've tried doggy treats, why not doggy shirts? Exactly what I said. Exactly. In fact, Kari was trying to get me to try one of the beef flavored
Really?
biscuits.
When
Yeah.
he was-
Did you do it?
He said he
I've already
wanted a
had them.
snack.
They're Sizzle's favorite, aren't they? The red ones?
Yeah, I've already had them.
He
They're
said he
good.
needed a snack.
Yeah. Oh, now there's a picture of me in the chicken suit that time.
I don't know what he's looking at here.
I'm looking at the comments. Jerry from Sacramento. Scott, Bumble, and Lynn are absolutely hysterical. LA Cats. Bumble, hope to see more of you, Scott and Lynn also. Vanessa in Florida. Hi, Vanessa. Good one, Scott. Happy birthday, Steve, and happy Mother's Day to everyone all. Yes, happy Mother's Day to everybody, all the mothers.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. Four-legged and two-legged. There you go.
What about the two-legged of the four-legged?
That too. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Pro Wheel March says, "Hi Lynn, you look beautiful inside and out."
Thank you.
There you
You
go.
do.
Oops. Looks like it. I mean, really?
That's it? Oh, there's a chicken suit.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Sizzle giving me the look like, because I bring her chicken every week,
Oh, look, that's how much you can see. Aha!
Ah, there you go.
So you will be able to see half the donkeys eating.
Perfect.
The other half don't.
Which half of the donkey?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's not too bad.
Sandy from Illinois wants to know, did Carlene find the pipe she was looking for?
No, I'm in the back here. There's nothing. I have one 6-foot thing in the back. I need to have 7 of them. Don't send them. I'll find them. Don't send
I was
them.
gonna say,
The freight would be
all of a
horrendous.
sudden we'll,
Carlin's pipe dream?
yeah, exactly.
Do you know that show?
No.
Pipe Dream?
Nope.
No.
It's
Oh,
going
we're
to be a
missing
sweet
out,
Thursday
girls.
night. Oh, Lord. I'll have to wait a minute now. It's the story of a biologist, an MD or MD biologist, who ends up on the coast in California, and for some reason, there's a house of ill repute there, and there's this one gal who doesn't want to live there anymore, so he sets her up in a house in an oil drum. He makes an apartment out of an oil drum. Oh, come on. Pipe Dream, it's got 3 different names. Sweet Thursday, Pipe Dream, it's got another name. Doc?
Never heard of it.
I haven't
Oh,
heard of it either.
Doc.
This is something current, or is this?
It's within my generation, but that doesn't say an awful lot.
Well, that could be. I'm not.
Be a Model T.
I'm gonna be careful here, but
It's gonna be a Sweet Thursday night.
is that like when they used to do the?
Oh, God. There's some songs in it that are recognizable.
I've
Oh,
heard it, even as a child.
Pipe Dream. Pipe Dream, Sweet Thursday. And what was the other one? I've got this. Now there were 3. I just told you the other 2. Pipe Dream was the one I couldn't remember. Sweet Thursday. What did you just say?
I said, is this Carlin's pipe dream? That's what I said.
Oh. See how memory goes?
Yes, I do.
What?
Who are you?
And the hearing too.
Oh.
Harold and Wanda.
Go on, go on. I'm gonna look it up myself. Is anybody gonna help me out on that one, or am I gonna look it
Well,
up
while you're
myself?
looking it up, Indy Dunes for Scott and Bumble. Have you had any trouble with access anywhere?
Actually, we had a news story. I've had an ongoing battle with a local hardware store for over 4 years. They would place pallets up against the handicap spots, so you can utilize 6 of their handicap spots. And manager after manager, employee after employee, trying to get them to realize that they can't have pallets there because you can't utilize those spots. We finally got a hold of one of our news reporter friends, came up, did the story that morning, they were gone. The pallets were moved.
Wow. Why would they do that?
It's common sense not to put things where
Yeah.
Well, because you
disabled need to get in and out of their vehicles.
couldn't open doors with the pallets there, so.
You're right next to the microphone.
Well, at once you love her. Love her.
Remember, you can't play that on Explorer.
We do not own rights to this music.
See her smile, hear her smile.
It's from Pipe Dream No Longer.
Pipe Dream.
Sampling of songs from. Okay, relax.
It's a
From
Rogers.
Ontario, Canada says, "Hi Scott, Bumble, and Lynn. Nice to see you."
It's a Rogers and Hammerstein. I'm still working on this song.
Keep working on it. We'll carry on. Ajay from the Netherlands. How long will Scott, Lynn, and Bumble stay?
We're headed back on Monday.
Okay. Benny,
At once.
cool down. I know. We're all having to deal with it. Be Short from Virginia. When is Kari going back to Tennessee? In Lila May from Ohio. How's Tumblr?
D-R-E.
I am leaving in the
Hey.
morning. I have had a wonderful week, and Tumblr is perfect.
Service
as they
dog?
come. Until Lila May, well, I guess I'm.
Cannery Row! Cannery Row!
That's the name of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard
Now we know.
I was
That's
going
what
to
it is?
ask your ALEXA what it was.
So pipe
Well,
dream.
Pro Wheel Marge. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Marge.
Now do you know Cannery Row?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same dream. Same
Same
story.
dream.
Same story.
Okay.
I knew you'd know it. Maybe.
I'm gonna look it up after. But...
Sneaking in.
So go ahead, Karen.
Lila May, I gave Bentley lots of hugs and kisses this week from you. Can't you hear him? He's so happy.
He's overwhelmed here.
Good timing, Bentley.
Sounds like young Frankenstein.
But I've had a great week. It's been a great, great week.
You
as
got a lot of
always.
work done. She really,
Kari's a hard
she
worker.
she picks at things. You know, she notices things and then fixes them and things like that.
Well, I hid the keys to her rental car, so you've got her indefinitely.
Okay.
Party.
Joan wants to know, has Bumble encountered anything he's leery about?
A lot. Basketball hoops, baby strollers, leaving Starbucks. He doesn't want to leave Starbucks. Neither do I.
The mind reader.
He's had hiccups here and there, but we worked through them. He's a very hard worker, and he gets over things very quickly.
Oh, excuse me.
Are we keeping you up?
Yes, as a matter of fact, excuse me. Marge, again, Cannery Row for Carlene. There you go. Thank you, Marge.
Cannery Row, Sweet Thursday, and Pipe Dream.
Scooter Karen says, this is the first year that my Home Depot hasn't filled the handicap spots.
I wasn't mentioning any hardware stores by that name.
Yeah. But amazing. Jerry from Sacramento. Sweet Thursday is by John Steinbeck, a sequel to Cannery Row.
Yeah.
Don't know it. Danny, what's going on?
It's a good book. It's a good story.
I'm gonna look it up.
Look it up.
Sharon Lord, New Jersey says, loved how Bumble proved Scott's point after saying he is all work in his vest. He went to pet his head and he pulled it away like no petting, working dog.
Trying to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I wonder, we go out with these dogs a lot, and people will pat and pat and pat. Or we have a dog back from ICU, and I hit him and hit him and hit him in the head, and I'm thinking, you know, I wouldn't like that for very long.
No.
You know, you got to realize that maybe they don't like getting hit in the head.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, a few strokes here and there, but especially when they come back from ICU, sort of let me enjoy the drugs, will you? And then patting them in the head, you know?
How'd that go, Carlene?
Huh?
How'd that go?
How'd that go?
Yeah.
Let me
Run that one again.
enjoy the drugs.
Apparently she has some experience with that, I don't know.
That was Scott on Thursday.
Oh, yes.
Indy Dunes, thank you, Scott. I'm glad you're finally able to get them to move those, and I'm sure a lot of other customers are too.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was rolling racks and the access. The last couple years, they finally realized last year not to put the rolling racks in the access, so people with vans could actually get out in the wheelchairs. But it's sad. It's sad that it took as much as me getting a hold of the news station for them to finally do something about it.
That's what it takes sometimes, unfortunately.
Squeaky
Little-
wheel
little-
gets the
A
oil.
little egg on their face.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Lila Mae, oh, moans and groans from my boy. Thanks, Kari.
You go and want him to sneak around.
Okay, I'll watch.
How we doing?
Any more questions or comments at all?
Busy. We all done?
We're done.
We done.
Thanks, everybody.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Bye. We are